Hi, Grandpa Hat here. Today I'm going to show you how I play Tell Her No by the Zombies. I'm Dave. My grandkids call me Grandpa Hat, so that's who I am. And if she should tell you, come closer. If she tempts you with her charm, tell her no, 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 no. Don't hurt me now, for her love belongs to me. Okay, we're going to break that down. First off, I'm a solo artist, and so sometimes you have to play parts that might be covered by other parts, like a lower end or something. In this song originally, the guitar player on the Zombies, he started out the first part by going. And while the bass was covering the lower end, but that's all right, but I prefer to play, that's a B6 note up here, and this is also a B6. But you can cover the bottom end, so you can do that little bass run by going on that, and it's just on the E string. So that's how I do it when I'm playing out. This song really just consists of three parts: the intro, which is also the outro, the verse, which there's three verses and they're all pretty much the same, and then the bridge part, which is the middle part, and it's kind of incorporating the same chords with a couple exceptions. So anyway, let's get into it. The intro is pretty easy. It doesn't look as hard, and you can play the full thing or part of it. The little bass run that starts it out is all on the sixth string, and it's open, second, fourth, open. Just like that. And then you hit the B6 chord, which is you pretty much bar the second fret, but you're really only interested in the fifth and sixth string as far as pushing down on. The rest of them you kind of mute. And then your ring finger you put on the fourth fret on the D string, and you can play just that if you like. But to make it the full B6, you really need to put the little finger on the little E string down on the fourth fret also. And like I said, you're muting with this finger, you're muting the second and third string, so it's, and you kind of hit it, slap, hit it, slap, hit it. Just kind of a little groove there. And you do that 4 times. And then when you get through with that, then you come right up into a chord. It's an E major 7th actually, and you're just barring the bottom 3 strings with your index finger on the 4th fret, and then you're putting your ring finger on the 6th fret on the 4th string, and then your little finger up on the A string on the 7th fret, which is also the E octave. So you hit the low octave too, and that kind of gives it the full thing. But it's a pretty chord. Actually, if that's kind of a stretch for you, you can also play it down here, which is basically like a backwards E almost, but you can see it if you want. It's these two fingers. I mean this finger over these two strings on the fourth and third string on the first fret, and your middle finger on the fifth string on the second fret, and you just hit the top four strings. That's also the same chord, but it sounds a whole lot better like that. And it's really not as hard to play as it looks once you get you know, do it a few times. So the first part of it so far is that goes into the verse. Right there starts the verse. So your verse is this E major seventh, and if she should tell you, then you go to an F sharp minor, and then to a B, still with the same kind of slapping deal. So you got and you repeat that again. Okay, now when it goes into this part, you slide it up 2 frets and go to a D flat minor, which is just like an A minor slid up with the bar in the 4th fret. And then you basically you keep these 2 fingers in place so it's easy to locate yourself. And then you just convert it over into an E, which, if to make it easier to remember, this is a D chord slid up 2 frets. So D, D sharp, E. Okay, so that'd be your E, and then you fill it out by these 2 here, and also hit the octave like you did on the first chord. Okay, let's see what we've got so far. Back to the first chord, the D major 7 or E major 7. Back to the F sharp minor, B, and then back. And now you start the second verse the same as the first one. If she tells you I love you, if she tempts you with her charm. Now we'll go into the bridge part, which is really fairly simple. It uses some of the chords that was done before. So when you go into it, all you do is you go back to your D flat minor, which from there is just basically moving these fingers around. Back to your E. Goes to the F sharp minor, to your B, and then you do the third verse, and really you've learned the whole song. Okay, now you do the third verse just like the first 2, and then you do the intro again to end it, and that's really pretty much it. Okay, let's run through the whole song now. You've got it pretty much all the parts. If you need to, you can always watch the video again or skip to whatever parts you need to look at it, and it should be able to tell you what's going on. I may not be the best teacher in the world, but I hope I'm showing it for you. Okay, here we go. And if she should tell you, come closer. If she tempts you with her charm, just tell her no, 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 no. Don't hurt me now, for love belongs to me. If she tells you I love you, whoa. If she tells you with her charm, tell her no, 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 no. Don't hurt me now, for love belongs to me. I know she's the kind of girl to throw my love away, but I still love her so. Don't hurt me now, don't hurt me now. If she tells you I love you, just remember she said that to me. Please tell her no, 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 no. Don't hurt me now, for love belongs to me. Well, thanks for watching. I hope this I did a good job of showing you how to play this. If you liked it, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell for notifications so that whenever I upload a video you'll be notified of it. And if you liked it, hit the like button, and if you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. You know, give me some comments on your feedback on anything you'd like to see, or you know, anything I might be able to help you with. And thanks again. This is Grandpa Hat, and see you next time.